Good morning. Normally, what happens in family matters whenever we file maintenance case, DVC cases, and restitution of conjugal divorce applications, almost 90% of the advocates always hope for the reunion, and sometimes the husband and wife, by reconciling their dispute, they want to join. But hurriedly, the mediation as well as for showing disposal, the court closes the petition simply and send them for reunion, hoping best. But unfortunately, a multi number of cases are being shunted back to the advocate, complaining the repetition of the harassment. So it is far better that at least some dates are being given on compromise. And if you file subsequent applications narrating the earlier incidents, the courts are uh, unnecessarily raising objection, and particularly instead of judges raising objections, the registry staff used to raise a multi number of irrelevant objections, stating that the earlier facts may not be stated there in all these things. To put an end to all these cases, a fantastic judgment was delivered by Chhattisgarh High Court. The AAR 2020, Chhattisgarh 180, Rajendra Chandra Singh Samant, Arsha Devani versus Atush Gupta. You better go through the judgment. It may help you how to deal with the subsequent applications within the ambit of maintainability. The case was Hindu Marriage Act Section 9, CPC Section 22, Order 23, Rule 14, Legal Services Act Section 20 and 21. All these have been deeply discussed. It will be helpful for the law pursuer as well as the postgraduate students and also the aspirant for judges post. Actually, this petition was filed under Section 227 Constitution of India against the additional principal judge family court Bilaspur. Actually, the procedure before Chhattisgarh is somewhat seems to be different. See, a civil suit was filed under Section 9 Hindu Marriage Act, whereas we used to file petition under Section 9 HMO. Here, civil suit was filed. That was for restitution of conjugal rights by the wife. That was referred to Lok Adalat. Thereafter, it was disposed on the same day as it was withdrawn. Thereafter, again, this had happened on 8/12/2018. Within a short span of 6 months, again she filed another suit for the same relief on 1/5/2019. Therefore, the other side seems to have moved an application under Order 7 Rule 11 read with Section 23(4) of the CPC for maintainability of the suit. It was disposed on 8/12/2018. The Order 23 Rule 4 says abandonment of suit under sub-rule without permission of court. If that would be there as per Rule 4, subsequent suit will be barred. Therefore, they say it was not maintainable. The prayer was dismissed, rejecting the claim. Then they have stated that under Section 21 of the Legal Services Act, any award passed in the Lok Adalat shall be final and binding on all the parties, and no appeal shall lie to court against the award. Therefore, the order dated 8/12/2018 attained finality. This was the argument before the court. The High Court deeply discussed about Section 21 of the Award of Lok Adalat, and they have stated that in view of Section 2, Subclass 2 of CPC, decree means formal expression of an adjudication which, as far as regards the court expressing it, conclusively determines the right of the parties with regard to all any of the matters controversy in the suit. So this should be, they say, in this given case, this is not award because it was not, the Lok Adalat did not decide any issues. Finally, they say the section order 23 is vested with the civil court only, therefore that is not applicable to Lok Adalat. That was the judgment. They have categorically stated that Lok Adalat has no authority to exercise power under order 23 rule 1 CPC. Then they finally said the respondent by bringing second civil suit for restitution of consent is maintainable. Then they have thereafter have come to another ratio that is most important. It would be appropriate to note that in matrimonial dispute, the cause of action can arise again and again, even if dispute is settled and compromised before the court and the case is withdrawn. When a dispute crops up again at any subsequent stage on account of differences between the parties to the matrimony, there would be separate cause of action on which party agreed as entitled to maintain legal proceedings under provision of Hindu Marriage Act. Therefore, they have stated that the award passed by the family court granting relief is maintainable. Therefore, kindly keep this judgment on your file also. And you kindly note there are cases where even after obtaining a degree of divorce and receiving consolidated alimony some decades back, they can still file an application under Section 25 CRPC for maintenance if that amount is not sufficient to maintain her during lifetime unless and until she remarries after divorce. So that concept is also to be noted and kept in mind to work out the remedies of the destitute woman approaching our door. Kindly concentrate to read all these provisions consolidately and try to appreciate the counsel as well as the honorable judge who have interpreted all the provisions beneficially, favorably. This is what appreciable after reading the entirety of their judgment. Let us hope this judgment is upheld by the Supreme Court. This is somewhat an unnecessary legal objection in matrimonial, but they may have substantial financial support to drag the woman up to Supreme Court under 227 Bilaspur. Bilaspur, this Chhattisgarh, capital of Chhattisgarh is Raipur, but courts are at Bilaspur. In Hindi, Vilai means foreign. So they normally almost in several places wherever foreigners settled. This is one of Bilaspur and Rourkela. These places are iron companies were started with the help of Russian administration, USSR administration during the period of Madam Indira Gandhi. Kindly go through the entirety of judgment. Best wishes. Happy Bogi.